How's it going, guys? This is your coach, Glenn, and I am absolutely thrilled to have you guys join me for this 1 week trial or free group that I'm running here. And this is just to give you an idea, an inside glimpse of maybe what it's like to be a part of one of our challenge groups that we hold on a monthly basis. So ask questions, get involved, take this seriously. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So I encourage you to do the best that you can. Do the assignments. I hate to, we're a bunch of guys, right? We don't like to really be told what to do that often. So, I hate to really hark on you and make you do certain things. But in this challenge, you will be asked to do some assignments. Okay. It's to better yourself though. So don't look at it as, Glenn is yelling at me to do this and that. We don't need any more of that in our lives, whether we get that at work or at home. We just don't need any more of it. So anyway, the first thing that I want to kind of remind you guys about is that, we all need to start somewhere. So basically, we're all going to be starting at different starting points and different body shapes, and we all will have different goals. But one of the worst things that we can do is compare ourselves to one another. Sure, we can look at other people for inspiration, but I just really want to warn you, do not compare yourselves to other people in the group. Okay, if anything, use them to inspire you. But today I wanted to be sure that you took the first step, and that would be to get a starting point, get a base of where you're starting at. So I'm going to ask you to take your body measurements. And in order to do this, I'm going to have you log into your Beachbody account that you signed up for. So give me a second here. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'll walk you through the steps on how to do that. So let's see, if we go to Team Beachbody, and when you go to teambeachbody.com, I provided a link in the post as well. So you can just click on the link. It'll take you to teambeachbody.com. You can sign in. I signed in as my dad. You'll see your name here, but this is Glenn Sr. because he has a free account. And mine's a paid account. So I wanted to be sure that, you saw what you were going to be seeing when you logged in. Basically, what you want to do is under the Get Fit tab, you want to go down to Fitness Tools. And under Fitness Tools, you want to start with your fitness tracker. And so this is going to be great in order to just show you, where to start. Okay, so basically, sorry, I was reading the page real quick. I can't read and talk at the same time. It doesn't work well. But anyway, I'm going to encourage you to do this. Come in here, watch the video. So you'd click on this. A video will pop up showing you where to do the measurements in case there's any questions. Try to have somebody with you to help you do that, okay? This is going to just talk about what your overall goals are. And then here is the sheet for your measurement. So you can just go ahead and put these in. As far as your circumference measurements, your body fat percentage, unless you have a way to accurately do that, don't worry too much about it, okay? Your cholesterol, blood pressure, unless you regularly get those checked, then, I wouldn't worry too much about those either. Down here, you can look at your fitness stats. And basically with the fitness stats, before you get out of bed in the morning, and you're probably already out of bed this morning or you wouldn't be watching this video. So tomorrow morning, before you get out of bed, if you can remember, make sure you get your morning resting heart rate. And so what that is just, find your pulse before you get out of bed, time yourself for 1 minute and count the number of beats that you have in your wrist. Number of pull-ups, a vertical leap, so that would just be seeing how high you can jump. Maybe the best way to do this would be to go outside and find a wall or find a tree or something that you can kind of mark or get an idea of where your vertical leap is at your starting point. See how many push-ups you can do. See how far you can have your legs straight out in front of you and reach down towards your toes, and just kind of gauge how far away from your toes are. If you want to measure with measuring tape from your toes to where your fingertips end, then that would be good too. In and outs, that's an exercise where basically you're in a plank position and you're going to bring your feet up while you're on your hands, you're going to bring your feet up to your hands and then back out. So it's an in and out motion. A wall squat, see how long you can hold that, see how many minutes and or seconds you can hold that. I'm not going to assume you're going to get to minutes, but that would be awesome if you can. Bicep curls, if you have any weights at home, you can do this one. If not, don't worry about it. And then the heart rate test, we're not going to worry about right now either. So just to get the main ones that I want you to look at are your resting heart rate, the number of pull-ups, the vertical leap, the number of push-ups, in these first, basically these first 8 or so exercises. Okay, so that is what you'll go to first thing here as we get started. And like I said, I'm here to help. So if you guys need any information or any questions or something isn't quite as clear as you'd like it to be as far as this explanation and or anything online, let me know and I will help you out. Take care, everybody, and I'm looking forward to this upcoming week.